Your cat may seem independent, quiet, and content to be alone. But what if that calm exterior is hiding something deeper? What if your cat is actually feeling lonely, and you don't even know it? Cats may not cry or whine like dogs, but they do experience loneliness, boredom, and emotional distress, especially when left alone for long periods or when their environment lacks stimulation. In today's video, we'll uncover 8 heartbreaking signs your cat is feeling lonely, and more importantly, what you can do to fix it. If you truly love your cat, this video could change their life. Let's begin. Number 1. Excessive sleeping. Cats do sleep a lot, up to 16 hours a day. But if your cat is sleeping more than usual, especially during times they'd normally be active, it could be a red flag. Lonely cats often sleep out of boredom or mild depression. It's not restful sleep, it's emotional withdrawal. If your cat sleeps all day, barely interacts, and seems less alert than usual, it may be their way of coping with loneliness. Number 2. Destructive behavior, chewing wires, scratching furniture, knocking things over. We often see these as bad behaviors, but they're sometimes a cry for attention. Lonely cats may resort to destruction simply to stimulate themselves or to get a reaction from you. They're not trying to misbehave. They're trying to say, "I'm bored, I need connection." The solution? More stimulation, more interaction, and yes, more playtime. Number 3. Constant meowing or vocalization. If your cat suddenly becomes more vocal, pacing the house and calling out, it's not random. They may be trying to communicate their loneliness, especially if they start vocalizing when you're about to leave or when the house gets quiet. Different meows have different meanings, and cats often develop a lonely meow just for their humans. Learn to listen. It could be their way of asking for emotional connection. Number 4. Loss of appetite. Lonely cats may lose interest in food, even if they're healthy. Just like humans, emotional distress can dull their desire to eat. If your cat starts skipping meals, grazing without enthusiasm, or showing less excitement at feeding time, it might not be physical, it might be emotional. Always rule out medical causes first. But don't ignore the possibility of emotional hunger too. Number 5. Over-grooming or under-grooming. Grooming is a major part of a cat's routine. But too much or too little can both be signs of emotional struggle. Over-grooming often comes from anxiety or stress, and loneliness can be a root cause. You might notice bald patches or irritated skin. On the other hand, under-grooming can mean depression or sadness, a cat too withdrawn to care for itself. Both are signs your cat needs more connection in their life. Number 6. Clinginess. When you're home. Does your cat suddenly become extra clingy the moment you walk in the door? Do they follow you from room to room, meow when you leave, or refuse to be alone? That's not just affection. It can be a symptom of separation distress. Your cat might be holding on to every second you're home because they're starved for companionship. It's sweet, but also heartbreaking, because it means they've been hurting in your absence. Number 7. Lack of interest in play or toys. Lonely cats often become emotionally shut down. Even toys or games they used to love no longer spark joy. You might notice your cat staring blankly at toys, lying down near them but not engaging or giving up quickly. This lack of engagement often points to deeper emotional needs not being met. It's like a child who stops playing, not because they're tired, but because they're lonely. Number 8. Increased hiding or isolation. If your cat is hiding more than usual, disappearing for hours, or avoiding interaction, it's easy to think they just want space. But often, this is emotional retreat. Cats that are lonely and unstimulated will withdraw, not because they enjoy it, but because they feel disconnected. And the longer they stay isolated, the harder it is for them to reconnect. You don't just need to bring them out from hiding, you need to bring them back into emotional connection. What you can do. If you recognize one or more of these signs, don't panic and don't blame yourself. There are simple, powerful ways to heal your cat's loneliness. Daily playtime. Use wand toys, puzzle feeders, or laser pointers. Window views. Set up a perch near a window for stimulation, soft music, or calming sounds. These help cats feel less alone. Scented items. Leave out clothes or blankets with your scent. Interactive toys. Keep them busy when you're away. Consider a second cat. Sometimes another feline friend can change everything. Most importantly, give your cat consistent attention, affection, and routine. Small moments go a long way. Conclusion. Your cat may be quiet, they may seem independent, but underneath they crave love, connection, and comfort, just like we do. If you see signs of loneliness, don't ignore them. Take them seriously, because your cat's emotional health is just as important as their physical well-being. With just a little extra time and care, you can turn loneliness into joy and give your cat the loving life they truly deserve. Thanks for watching, and give your cat a little extra love today. They might need it more than you think.